Now I just come back to the gateway of Tally, and you can see that here is the bank statement of Indian Bank for the April. So the opening balance is 300,000 and the closing balance 337,000. But when we look our company's bank book balance, it's different. How can we look our bank book balance? Gateway of Tally, under the Gateway of Tally report, go to the display and accounts book, click the accounts book. Cash or bank books, click the cash or bank books. There is two accounts have the first one cash account, other one is a bank account. Another bank account, Indian banks available, so you can double click here. So you can see that April we had a transaction, so I'm going to be double click here. You can see all the transaction, what other vouchers used to record our transaction, it will appear here. And you can see that the opening balance 300, here also the opening balance is 300, but the closing balance 351,500, here is 337,000. so little bit different. So we have to be reconciliate with this bank statement. So how can we reconciliate? Reconciliation mean we have to take this balance. How can we do it? First upon, we have to be know the theory. In the company's bank book debit side, it's equal with credit side, bank statement credit side, right? And also company's credit side equal with bank statement debit side. This is a concept. So we have to be look here debit to their credit, here credit to their debit. So how can we look and how can we recognize the difference? Okay, first of all, I'm going to be check the debit balance here, I mean the bank statement to company's book credit side. So how can we identify the errors? Okay, so here debit side, there credit side. So debit side here Airtel 1,500, you can see 1,500 is a telephone, here is the credit, there is debit. Okay, so we have to be reconciled, right? So I'm going to be press F5, otherwise you can click here the reconciliation. Okay, so the first one 1,500 we recorded into our company's book 1/4 April 1st, but actually the collected from the bank 3rd of February. So I'm going to be put the collected date or the payment got from the Airtel company 3rd of 4th. I'm going to be put according to the bank date, right? Okay, so the second one, it is complete, so there is no need to be anything do. Okay, so the second one, standing order campus fees 2,000. In here there is no 2,000 amount, right? So it means that it is not recorded into our company's book. So I'm going to be differentiate this one. So I'm going to be give the different color, yellow color, so it should be recorded. Okay, the third one is 8,000, it's a salary, so I'm going to be check here 8,000 is the payment salary. We paid, we give the check April 4, but actually collected from the bank 6th of April. So I'm going to be put that 6th of April they got the payment. Okay, so the next one 8,000 done, and electricity 2,500, here is there is no electricity 2,500. So we have to be identify this 2,500, it's not recorded into our book. The next one 4,000 is a rent, 4,000 is a rent. Here also 4,000 rent. So we give the check to the rent 12th of April, but actually collected 13th of April, right? So we have to be enter the date and the 4,000 in front of 4,000 for 13th of April, right? So credit side done with here debit side. So these recorded only missing 2000 and 2500 are not recorded into our company book, right? Okay, so now we are going to check the bank statement credit side with debit side, company's debit side. Okay, so first it's what is the one? First is case 7th, case 10,000. It means that case deposit 10,000. So case deposit 10,000, it's recorded, but it's not recorded into the our company's book. This is case mean case deposit, but here not recorded. This one is commission received, so it's not recorded. I'm going to be differentiate. The second one is a dividend 35,000. April 8 we collected, so here 35,000 here the debit side, dividend received 6th April, but actually we got this money 8th of April. So I'm going to be put the date 8th of April. 8th of April. Okay. The next one is it's not recorded. This is recorded. This one is case deposit 10,000, but the case deposit here is not 10,000. So we need to be record. We need to be record this 10,000 also. It's not recorded. So I'm going to be differentiate here also. So this one, it's not recorded. Standing order 2,000, electricity 2,500, case deposit 10,000 and case deposit 10,000 not recorded into our book. So now I'm going to be enter and accept yes, right? I'm going to be back here. Now I'm going to be record these 4 transactions which are missing in our accounts book. The first one is standing order 2,000. It is a campus fees. So I'm going to be go to the transaction, accounting vouchers, payment voucher. So in the payment voucher you have to be change the date 1st April. Okay, then only it is easy for you to reconcile. So first upon I need to change the date 1st April. Then debit is what is the debit? If it is what is the debit, what is the credit? First we need to identify what is the debit, what is the credit. Standing order 2,000 campus fees. So campus fees account debit and bank account credit. So I'm going to be create the campus fees. It is a standing order. It is indirect expenses. So it is amount is 2,000. Credit is Indian Bank. Okay, so 2,000 recorded. Second one is this 2,500. It is electricity deducted. Okay, it means that electricity we paid through the bank 2,500. It is also come under the payment voucher. So select the date 1st of April. It is easy to reconciliation. So we have to create the electricity account. Alt plus C. I'm going to create the electricity account. And then it is also indirect expenses, except how much 2,500. Then credit is Indian Bank account. Done. Right, these two are done. Another one is cash deposit 10,000, cash deposit 10,000. It is coming under the contra voucher. So I'm going to be press the F4 key, contra voucher. So cash deposit 10,000. So first credit is cash 10,000 and debit is Indian Bank 10,000. Other one is credit is cash 10,000, debit Indian 10,000. Okay, right, everything is done. So escape. Now we are going to look at the bank accounts balance right now. Go to the gateway of Tally and report. Under the report display, click and accounts book. Under the accounts book, cash book, cash or bank book, and need to be choose the Indian Bank. Now you can click the April statement. So now you can see that. Now we are going to reconcile again. If you click the reconcile, the bank date, which are the date we have already done, those transaction not come, but the new transaction, what are the bank dates are not put, those transaction it's come here. So you can see here reconciliation, bank date we need to put here, right? Okay, so now we are going to look here. So the first one, standing order, debit side, we have to be look their credit side. So the credit side we have to look 2000, 2500. Okay, first 2000 is 4 April 4. Okay, 4 April 4. The 2500 is 9th 4. Okay, 9th 4. It is transaction bank date. It means that 2000 we have recorded 1 April 1st, but it's collected 4th of April, and the second one electricity 1 April 1st, but they collected 9th of April. Okay, so these two transactions we done. Other one is case 10,000 we have to be recorded 10,000 cash. It is a 1st April, but it's collected 7th April. So 7th April. Other one is 15th of April. 15th of April. That's it. Now you can see that balance as per the company's book 367,000 and amount reflected in bank 30,000. Balance as per the bank 337,000. You can see here balance amount 337,000. So you can see here 337,000. It means our reconciliation is correct. So this reflection, you can see that this 10,000 and this 20,000, it's not collected from the bank. That's what we are not put the date. So now the bank balance as per the bank 337,000 as well. In the bank statement also 337,000. That's a reconciliation. I hope that you understand very well.